Starting a business can be very challenging, especially if you don't have a background, that is a family member, a friend, or a close relative that is in business and for you to learn from. That is why a lot of people are stuck in their jobs that they don't like, or people leave school and they don't know what to do with themselves and they are looking for jobs that can't even take care of them or take care of their future needs. So in this video, I am going to be telling you and teaching you places you can find ideas in order to get your business running. Also, this video is going to help you to get past the idea phase, because a lot of people are stuck with ideas, different ideas. In fact, they don't even know where to generate ideas from. So this video is going to help you to get to the point or get to the places where you can generate business idea from. The very first place you can generate idea from, number one, solve your problems. Okay, so if there is a problem that you have noticed for yourself, in fact you have this specific need, specific problem that you have been looking for how to solve, and you sit down, take your time to solve that problem, to make sure you get to how to do it yourself, then possibly you have found a business idea, because a lot of other people are also looking for solution to that problem. So when you are able to solve that problem for yourself, you can go ahead to ask people around you if they need such services or such products, and before you know it, you already have a market for it. Then the next thing you can do is market gap. There are gaps in the market that are looking for people to fill in. This market gap could include time. It could also include location. It can include size. So let me explain it properly. Time. If you have a particular need for a product and at certain time of the day those products are not available, this is a place you can dive right into, because you are not the only one looking for that product or service at that particular time. So if there is a particular product, for instance, early in the morning, people look for things, fast breakfast and all that around you, and you have this love for food, you know, you can make food, you can do a lot of things with food, then you can start thinking of providing food for people who are working very early, who leave their houses early and cannot provide food for themselves or cannot make their meals at that time because they want to meet up with work. And you feel this need of time. There are so many other products you can start attending to when it comes to timing. Another thing you can look into when it comes to market gap is location. If in your area, the place you live, your community, there are products and services that are not available to you, you have to travel a distance to get those products, to get those goods, to get those services, then you should be looking into it, because people in your area too are probably looking for such product and service. Then the next thing when it comes to market gap is sizing. Yes, there are products in the market that comes in large sizes, and people are looking for smaller sizes, especially in this economy that things are very expensive. People are looking for smaller sizes for products. It's the main way Cowbell penetrated the market when it started back then. It produced smaller sizes of milk that allowed it to penetrate the market, serving the needs of customers who couldn't afford to buy bigger sizes. So you see, sizing is a gap in the market, and you could fill that gap. Another thing is adaptability. There are so many goods and services that are being produced and served in different parts of the world, and in your own place, in your own community, these goods are not here, these products are not here, these services are not here. Then you should start thinking of how these goods were able to survive in those places. That is adaptability. try to bring in this kind of service, this kind of product that have trended, thrived, and then survived and even expanded in those communities, in those cities, in those countries. Bring it to your own place. In fact, one of the trending service that has found its way into the Nigerian market is coaching. I remember as at 5-10 years ago, there was nothing like coaching. Most coaching you see are online and in different parts of the world. But today, it seems coaches are scattered everywhere. So this is one type of product or service that has been adapted into the Nigerian market. Okay, so number 4, revamp. Revamping of business ideas. There are so many business ideas that have gone obsolete, that have gone out of market trends and all that. If you are able to go back, sit down and look at how it trended, what made it to trend, and then repackage any of this product or service, and then come back to the market to serve it in the market, believe me, it could be a market or a very good business idea. Because everything in this life goes in circle. Things trend, go out of trend, and then come back the same or repackaged. In fact, most times they are repackaged and they keep going in this circle. And that is how you revamp an old business idea. Okay, so the next thing is, if you don't have any of these business ideas, don't worry. If you don't have any idea of your own, then it's not a problem. You can actually, number 5, become an agent. You can become a sales agent. Tap into someone else's idea and become a sales agent. You know, people have already produced a lot of products and they are looking for people who will become a distributor, who will become an agent, a sales agent. So you can tap into it, or you can franchise. Yes, or you can franchise. You can franchise other people's products. You can gain franchise by paying, so that you will be able to use people's brand logos, brand, products. You can sell their products and then make your own money, pay them their royalties, and then become a business manager. In that way, you don't have to think up a lot of ideas, because these people that owns this product, owns this brand, they have already made things easier for you. Number 6 is that you can find a place where your skill, your passion, your hobby intersect. So when they intersect, it becomes a purpose. Yes. So for your skill is something you learned how to do, while your passion is something you love to do, and your hobby is something you use your spare time to do. Your skill usually pay. In fact, before you learn a skill, it's something that you want to make money from. So it's easy to go learn a skill that you want to do. And if your skill becomes something you're passionate about, and you can also spend even your spare time to do it, then you can create a purpose out of it. And if you're able to create a purpose out of your skill, passion, and hobby, then you are 100% good to go with a business idea. Number 7, the things you do better than others. Okay, so this is a bonus. Things you do better than others. is a very good market for you to look into and see if you can create a business out of it. There are certain skills you have, there are certain things you know how to do. In fact, to you, it comes very easy. To you, it's not a problem doing it, whereas other people have a problem doing it. This is what I call being attracted to something. There are things you are attracted to. For others, they are not attracted to it in any way. And there are people who are attracted to cooking. For others, it's a very big job for them. There are people who are very creative in nature. They love to design things. And for others, don't even call me when it comes to creating anything. So the things you find easy to do and you do it better than others is a very good place to actually sit down and then look at how you can develop business around it. Another way that you will find out that you are attracted to these things are people coming to you and asking you for help with such things. If people keep coming to you, your family members, your friend, asking you to help them with this, help them with this advice, help them to do this, help them to create something, help them to, get something done in a very, very unique way, then it's time for you to look at it as a very good place to start out a business from. Take a look at the things you are attracted to, the market gap you can fill, the problems you can solve, how you can bring things to get adapted into your environment, and then how you can revamp old business ideas, how you can turn your skills, passion, and hobby into a purpose that could generate you money. I hope that this helps you to get past that idea phase that has kept you stuck for a long while. And I hope this blesses your life and gives you that lift that you want in your life. I'll see you soon.